Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing good. If you're new here, let me begin with a short intro. I'm JQ Honey. I've been working on rebuilding all the worlds. My builds are CC free and limited to only the one pack that each world comes with. I also don't do anything too fancy or too cluttered, as my focus is on being gameplay friendly. Or I try to be gameplay friendly anyway. If that's up your alley, leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Today, we have a small set of builds to tour. I've actually had Granite Falls mostly rebuilt for some time now, but I wanted to do the hidden lot as well, which I hadn't, so I'd put off sharing them. I finally got around to that the other day, so here we are. First up is Granite Falls Campground. I added a bathroom in the back. I know, it's cheaty, but I wanted it here. With these 3 tents, this lot is meant for 8 sims in total. They can gather around this fire and play some cards and have a barbecue. Replacing Green Getaway is Rabbit Trail. Man, I wish we had rabbits. This cabin sleeps up to 2 sims, and actually I finished it as a private rental for an author who's trying to get past a writing block. It's also ideal for a couple who's on a honeymoon, I think. A little way off from there is Walleye Creek to replace Riverside Retreat. I like the red accent on the original, so I kept that, I guess. This one is furnished for parent sims with 2 children. Next is Lakeview Lodge, replacing Forest Hideaway. I like this one best, to be honest. I think the shape looks nice. This one has 3 bedrooms, including a nursery. I also added a little treehouse in the back, which has a nice view of the lake. The last rental lot in this set is Camp Grizzly. When I first started building it, I was trying to do like a dorm style rental for like large group of sims, probably teens or young adults. But as it took form, I thought it looked more like a summer camp for school children now. So I added a 2nd floor on the dining hall for like the camp counselors. But this is meant for teens to like go and brush up on as many skills as possible over the summer. These 2 cabins are identical with 4 beds and are the same objects. And then we have Granite Falls Lookout. The venue type is still National Park, but I built this sort of Rangers HQ here, and kinda last minute decided I want a watchtower here too. So yeah, there's a reception area, a dining room and kitchen, the bathrooms are here, and there's these office rooms, and I moved all the bug displays back here. The lookout is just a tiny living space with 1 bed. A ranger could theoretically stay up here unless they needed to use the toilet. Finally, let's go to the hidden lot. If you already know how to get there, you can skip ahead. So to get to the deep woods, you need to start at this lot, the National Park lot. Facing this way, the entrance would be at your 1 o'clock. It should look quite obvious. You send your sim exploring it and do a bit of trial and error. The last option is to walk towards the sim and confirm that you do in fact want to travel there. The sim is the Granite Falls Hermit. The game spawns one as it loads this lot. And here you'll find the Hermit's Hut. It's a small, 2-storied, 1-bedroom house with lots of space outside. I kept the original plants and the other things that were outside in the original lot. This is the only build I did not playtest because I didn't intend it for gameplay. I just didn't like the shape of the original. We've come to the end of our tour, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. All these lots are available now in the gallery. Find them using the hashtag JQBaseSave or go directly to my profile and search for hashtag Granite Falls. One last thing. I know you guys want to see certain worlds to be rebuilt, and I just want to explain the way I've been going about this little project. I currently have a few rebuilds done scattered throughout the different worlds. Whenever I have the time, I would just do whatever build I felt like doing, and once I have completed an entire world, I would share them as a set. So it's likely that the worlds with fewer lots will be up first, but I don't promise that either. Although I do believe Wind and Burr will be the last because that map just makes me feel overwhelmed. I also will probably not do Mount Komorebi, maybe. I barely ever go there and the builds are already so well done. And I can't do Evergreen Harbor just yet because I have not bought Eco Lifestyle. As for game pack lots like spas and restaurants, I do want to include a few in the future, but that's a long way to go for me. That's all for today, guys. Thanks so much again. See you next time. Bye!